Alright, we just found a starter, real nice Bosch, put her in, Nick's in the cockpit. Let's see if the starter sticks like it did before.
Clutch isn't hooked up to anything.
Yeah, we haven't hooked up the clutch linkage yet. So make sure it's in neutral. I mean, the front wheels are off the ground, but it'd still be kind of weird. Look at us getting ahead of ourselves. That's talking about this thing starting. That's a nice sturdy connection. Turn that key.
Turn it all the way?
Yep. One more time. It's not sticking.
No.
Try one more. Sick. Open the throttle. Try it. Nope, not yet. Okay, so where we're currently at. Yesterday we got a pretty healthy backfire after replacing the coil, Hall effect, and rotor. Verified that the timing was all the way out of whack today. So we're attempting to set the timing now, fire it, battery is dead, and about 20 minutes into working on the car, I get a call from the school that my kid's got pink eye.
What's this?
I'm not buying it.
What's this?
That's allergies. Oh no, that's a donut. Yeah, if we can get it to fire up, we'll just push her right out to the hose. Haven't seen it washed in 2 years. I think it jumped a tooth.
See if we got this timing figured out. That's that. Timing belt's definitely loose because they rode way inside when it started running. That's a running engine. The show lives again. Well, I don't know about that passenger driver's door, but well needed wash.
There it is. Not perfect yet. We got a lot of things to iron out still. But it runs at long last. It's not completely caked in dust and dirt at long last. We did it.
Yes, sir. It's all there. These axles, brakes, and other various lines.
Yep. A little vacuum sorting. Some half shafts.
It's down to TLC shit now.
Oh yeah, it is. And we're gonna get a little wet. Okay, we were not getting any oil pressure from the stock gauge. Not a huge surprise. So, just went ahead, hooked up an auto meter. Pro Comp. Cha-cha. So, we also don't have fluid in the tranny yet. So we're going to start it just long enough to see what the oil pressure says and then kill her. And with any luck today, we can get those half shafts in that are right underneath Nick's half shaft. There we go. Alright, we killed the engine quick. It was just starting to actually get to the gauge, but terrified of having anything happen to the tranny, so we're gonna try getting some shafts in and fill it up and then try again. But we did have pressure. Alright, made a late night trip up to the shop. Got the little lady down for sleep. Started pulling things apart, getting these half shafts cleaned up, oiled, slid in. Hopefully I can get them in tonight, but I'm not gonna lie to you. It's about, I don't know, 11 p.m. now. Boy, is the steam rolling out of me. I'll tell you what. I'm a dad. What can I say? We're getting there. Okay, there you have it. Control arms popped out, axles in. Now I gotta pop those control arms back up in there. Get everything set. But hey, progress. And that's the flavor we're gonna be using. Valvoline Synchro Mesh. Manual transmission fluid. Gonna get some additive for limited slip. Give it the old drip, drip, drop, drop. Slap her back together. Okay, a couple days later, we went to the old rotted out blue Shelby Charger. Found a couple of washers we were missing. Little springy doodads to go there on the axles. Found a couple of other things that we needed. The tranny is full. Nick is getting the battery put in expertly. Our next step here is we're gonna cross our fingers, say our prayers, fire it up and let it run a little bit. Start seating the rings and such. Get that fluid mixing around in the tranny. And I lowered the car so you can't see it very well, but we did also get the clutch cable hooked up. Oh, duh, what am I thinking? Got it hooked up. Ignore the zip tie. It's there for posterity. I swear to God, it sounds a lot like that snow falling on the shop roof. I hate it here. That's a good feeling pedal, boys and girls. All right. Sounds to me like the timing might need adjusted again. Good oil pressure, however. So we were building really good oil pressure. The shifter, after letting it run for a minute or two, getting all the juices sloshed around in that tranny, she's feeling good. We definitely need to just time this thing right. Because advancing and retarding on the distributor with a loose belt like that, we're just doing ourselves more harm than good here. Working kind of backwards in that regard. So far, so good. Had us a heck of a storm last night. Pulled the Dart in. I want to detail it, but I got...
Everybody at the racetrack.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, today?
Nope, not today. Got Raina with me. Trying to get that timing dialed in. Might have gotten it there. It's kind of hard to concentrate when you're trying to make sure that a pretty little girl doesn't destroy herself for something else. Anywho, let's see what happens here. Okay. All right. Say she might be pretty close. Tools falling. Groovy.
Did it, Raina?
Oh yeah, you want to take the credit? You weasel. Okay, well, timing's pretty well set. Shaking a little bit, my bad. Timing is pretty well set. Now we're going to go ahead and tension the belt. Not today, because Raina's spring break just started. I'm going to get her home. I just want to stop up for about a half hour and try and tinker a touch. First things first, I'm going to go ahead and track down what tools I lost in that process. And get a hold of Nick. Let him know it's about time for him to get back on over here. We got brakes to do. Give it another rev. Okay. Late night at the shop. Just want to see something. Well, there you have it. Step on something. Oh, no worries. The first drive. I love this car. SDAC's coming up. I'm thinking we're going to be ready. That's about going to wrap it up for this episode. Man, I was really hoping to just sail on down the road. Finish it off strong, but we don't have brakes yet. What are you going to do? The car does, we confirmed, as the SLH package. So we're going to be ordering the calipers. We got rotors. But we're going to order the calipers, pads, soft lines, I'm sure, for a mid-80s Caravan. Haven't gotten to it yet. So it's looking like next episode we're going to be doing brakes, tires, sort out some more of the vacuum things, here and there stuff. We got a couple of things we know for sure we got to do yet. Still smoking a little, but I was generous oiling up those cylinders. I mean, it's probably going to take a little more than a few runs we did so far to burn all that out. But I mean, so far so good. If you've been watching this build series from the beginning, then I'd be willing to bet you didn't think it was ever going to run again. So far so good. SDAC's coming up. Trying to get the IROC RT all buttoned up for my brother. I mean, it's finally close to home for us. Sail the CSX. Vader. Sail off in the Charger. Sail off in the SRT4. Hopefully the IROC RT, the ZRT, maybe even the Cherry Bomb. Who knows? Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. Bad apples. If you're going to SDAC, we'll see you there. Might even have the next episode done before SDAC. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.